Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how I prepare a low-carb pap, which is an alternative to the usual pap made out of mealie meal. You might be skeptical because pap is made out of cabbage. Hear me out, okay? Just watch this and give it a try. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be notified of any future videos. This is quite a basic meal and there's not a lot that you need in order to make this meal. To make the pap, you will need an actual cabbage, and the quantity or the amount really depends on how many servings you want to have and how much pap you actually want to end up with. So that really is up to you to decide. I usually fry onions, so I think just one onion for the cabbage pap, and then another onion for the relish, which in my case will be pilchard, tinned pilchard, which is in tomato sauce. You can't buy the one that is in chili sauce. You have to buy the one that is in tomato sauce. To bind the pap, the cabbage pap together, you will need psyllium husk. My onion has been cooking for a while. I have it in two separate pots because I want to have freedom to flavor my relish, differently from my cabbage. I'm ready to add my tinned pilchard to my onions. My plate is a bit messy because I clean my pilchard before I use it. I know not everyone, does that, but some people do. And by that I mean I take out the internal organs and intestines because they can sometimes, give the fish a bitter taste. So I've always just gotten used to doing that before I use the fish in whatever way I want to. I do keep the liquid that the fish sits in, and that's because omega-3 fats seep out of the fish when it is sitting in the cans. So I don't want to, throw that away. I let the fish simmer a bit and then completely focus on the cabbage pap. It's time to add seasoning to my onion, and if you remember, so far I've only used salt. I'm now going to add lemon and herb spice. It is now time for me to add the cabbage. I've chopped the cabbage in my food processor. As you can see, it's quite finely chopped. You can chop it finer than this actually, and sometimes I do. I like to add the cabbage in batches so that there's enough room for the onion to blend with the cabbage. I put my lid on so that the steam can take effect before I add my next batch. Let me check on the pilchard. The pilchard is now ready, and I'm ready to switch my stove off. It's time to add the next batch of cabbage. And I repeat the process until I've added the whole cabbage. The cabbage has been steaming for a while. I'm now ready to add the psyllium husk to bind the cabbage together so that it doesn't fall apart. The psyllium husk really gives it that pap taste. You can see how it looks. You'll forgive me, I'm not a huge fan of measuring things and all. So, I pour enough psyllium husk for the cabbage to bind together to my liking. So you will do the same as well. Continue to add more psyllium husk until you are satisfied with the end result. Allow it to steam a bit more. Check on it again and add more psyllium husk if you need to. As you can see, it's coming together quite well. You can see that the psyllium husk is really working. It's binding the cabbage particles to each other. And then shape it whichever way you want to shape it before you serve it. And before you know it, it is time to plate up. That was quick. You've got to give this one a try. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button if you have not already done so. Bye for now.